right, I'm going to go ahead and get us started. Welcome to day 4 and the last day of our Virtual Education Abroad Fair 2021. You are at the College of Engineering short-term program session this morning. And by short-term, we mean programs that last usually over a fall break or a winter break, maybe summer. So programs that are not a full semester or a full academic year. That's what we'll be focusing on this morning. So let's go ahead and get us started. I want to begin this presentation by reading our CSU Land Acknowledgement. Colorado State University acknowledges with respect that the land we are on today is the traditional and ancestral homelands of the Arapaho, Cheyenne, and Ute nations and peoples. This was also a site of trade, gathering, and healing for numerous other Native tribes. We recognize the indigenous peoples as original stewards of this land and all the relatives within it. As these words of acknowledgement are spoken and heard, the ties nations have to their traditional homelands are renewed and reaffirmed. CSU was founded as a land grant institution, and we accept that our mission must encompass access to education and inclusion. And significantly, that our founding came at a dire cost to Native nations and peoples whose land this university was built upon. This acknowledgement is the education and inclusion we must practice in recognizing our institutional history, responsibility, and commitment. So I would like to introduce myself for those of you I haven't met in this space today. My name is Nicole Pulowski, and I use the pronouns she, her, hers. I support students who are interested in studying abroad in Latin America, semester at sea, and Spain. I also support a handful of staff and faculty-led programs here at CSU, some of which we're going to get to cover today. I studied abroad in Cape Town, South Africa as a psychology student, and I taught English in Mongolia with the Peace Corps. I'm also joined by a tech host today here. Her name is Vanessa, and she will help answer some questions that you may have as we're going along through the presentation. So if something comes up and you want to know more about that, please feel free to enter that in the question and answer box. And I can answer that during the presentation or at the end as we go along. So you may have attended our Education Abroad 101 presentation that's being offered every day during this week. If you haven't, we recorded all of our presentations and they live on our YouTube channel. And during our Education Abroad 101 presentation, we go over a general overview, the skills you gain from education abroad, why it's important, and a breakdown of all the different program types. Today, right now, we're just gonna focus on short-term engineering programs. But before I jumped in, I want to dispel some myths about education abroad. This is a fun part of my job. So first things first, an education abroad should not delay your graduation. In fact, with good planning, it will enhance your degree, and in some cases may even help you graduate early. Second, there is a myth that education abroad is more expensive than courses and living here at CSU. There are expensive programs, but many are similar pricing to CSU and a semester in Fort Collins, and some programs are even less expensive. Third, if you start early and talk to your academic advisor about going abroad, you will be able to fulfill course requirements to go abroad. This could be courses required for your major or electives. We recommend getting started early. Our risk management team here at CSU has certainly been busy during the pandemic. We have an international risk manager that constantly monitors and communicates some of the challenges or risks students face abroad. By working together, we can foster safe and successful experiences abroad. I first wanted to show you all a quick snapshot of engineering RAMs that have gone abroad over the years. So on the bottom there, you see a breakdown of engineering students by major. This gives you a really cool idea about which majors go abroad frequently. You can see mechanical engineering majors are high, civil and environmental engineering students, atmospheric science. So depending on your major, you can see historically how many of students in your major have gone abroad. Also, some of the top destinations for engineering students have been Ecuador, and we're going to talk a little bit about why that is here in a bit, El Salvador, the UK, and China. So a lot of different awesome places globally that we've had engineering students across go abroad. Nearly every CSU department now has an approved recommended programs abroad list. So our office created this list in collaboration with your department. It can be just a start as you're looking into programs. It's a good starting place, but there's multiple other programs that may not be on this list that will fit your major. But if a program is on the list, then you can feel confident that there are multiple courses that could fulfill your degree requirements. As always, we encourage you to meet with your academic advisor to talk through your academic needs. So let's jump in to some programs I would like to highlight today. There's many programs that you can consider going abroad on. So I chose to highlight 6 today. So the first one I want to highlight is called Grand Challenges in Engineering in Peru. This is a new program that we're offering here at CSU and will be offered this winter break 2022. So if you're interested in this program, the deadline's coming up, so I encourage you to check it out. This program is designed for engineering students interested in gaining a better understanding of the cultural aspects of engineering and also who are passionate about service learning. By investigating the role of engineering on the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, students will gain a better understanding of engineering as it is practiced in Peru in comparison to the US. So this program takes place in Lobitos, Peru, which is located on the northern coast of Peru in the equatorial dry forest. Lobitos is a small fishing town with a long history of oil extraction dating back to the late 19th century. The coastal landscape is rocky and sandy, but is home to vital dry forest ecosystems and many endangered plant and animal species. So on this program, you would enroll in Study Abroad Peru, Grand Challenges in Engineering, 3 CSU credits. Now we're going to hop over to Argentina. This program is an affiliate program, CEA, and it's located in Buenos Aires, and it's an engineering program. It's offered every summer, and there's also semester programs, by the way, for this if you're interested. Buenos Aires is a city known for its cultural and social diversity and richness. It has a lot of European style mixed with Latin American heritage. As the capital city, it's also the financial, industrial, and commercial hub of Argentina, and home to more than 10 million residents. So it's a very large urban metropolitan city. As an engineering major, you'll find this cosmopolitan city an ideal place to learn how to apply engineering solutions to a global context. So on this program, you'll take courses at the CEA Buenos Aires Center or the Instituto Tecnológico de Buenos Aires, which is regarded as one of the best engineering schools in Latin America. You will enroll in 1 to 4 CEA engineering courses and 1 to 3 culturally focused elective courses. On the summer program, students can choose between 1 to 2 excursions, and these can include going to Colonia del Sacramento in Uruguay, which is a World Heritage Site, or Iguazu Falls. You could attend a polo match or go to the Tigra, which is one of the world's largest deltas. Now we're heading to Croatia. This program is called International Medical Shadowing. This is a CSU staff and faculty-led program, and it's offered every winter break. It is a 1-credit program that is designed to provide students the opportunity to participate in hands-on medical shadowing. Students will be paired together and assigned to a doctor to follow on their medical rotation. In addition to medical shadowing, students will take a course which focuses on program reflection, cultural competencies, and a comparison of healthcare systems. During the program, students will develop self and cultural awareness through experiential activities, dialogue reflection, readings, and critical analysis, while also gaining a better understanding of medical professions. This is open to all majors. Preference will be given to pre-health profession students. However, if you're an engineering student and interested in going to the medical field, this may be a great program for you to consider. This program is taking a break this winter break, but it will start again up in January of 2023. Now let's go to Ecuador. This is called Prosthetic Innovation in Ecuador Biomedical Engineering. This is also a CSU staff and faculty-led program and offered every summer. On this program, students will have an introduction to biomedical innovations. Students will learn about prosthetic design and fabrication, function, and delivery to difficult to reach populations. This program is in partnership with ROMP, so that's what you see the students wearing on this photo, which is a nonprofit that focuses on impact healthcare organizations. It stands for Range of Motion Project. Participants will design and test prosthetic technology in a low resource setting alongside ROMP personnel and clinicians. Students will work in clinics in Quito and have a weekend excursion to the Ecuadorian countryside. Quito is the capital city of Ecuador, and at an elevation of 9,350 feet, it is the highest official capital city in the world. It's dramatically situated high in the Andes Mountains, and Quito blends colonial art and architecture with modern infrastructure to support its growing industries. On this program, all students will enroll in Study Abroad Ecuador prosthetics, and you can take 1 to 2 credits on this program. Now we're heading to Rome. This is another CEA program. Again, CEA is one of our affiliate partner organizations, and this program is offered every summer. On this program, you will explore more than 2,000 years of global power and influence while studying abroad in Rome. You'll have the opportunity to enroll in a core engineering course alongside elective courses. Elective courses on this program focus on Italian culture. And while Italian language isn't required for this program, CEA will help you gain some basic communication skills to navigate this historic city. On this program, you will take courses at the CEA Rome Center, where all courses are taught in English. You will choose a 1 or 2 or 3 course option. The CEA Rome Center is within walking distance of the Vatican and other UNESCO World Heritage Sites. The central location makes it easy to visit galleries, museums, art studios, food markets, and more. So this is all designed to bring lessons taught in the classroom to life. On this program, summer students are offered 2 to 3 excursions. They go to Pompeii, the Capri, the Garden of Nympha, or Tivoli. There's one more program I would like to highlight today. This is also a CSU faculty-led program. And although this program is not direct engineering credits, it may be a great option for environmental engineering students interested in public health initiatives. This program is called Environmental Public Health in Todos Santos, Mexico. We actually have a CSU International Extension campus in Todos Santos, Mexico. And this program takes place at that center. This program offers students a rich opportunity to utilize strategies for preventing and managing hazards from air and water pollution in Todos Santos. Students can take 3 or 6 credits on this program and will have the opportunity to design, develop, and execute a program plan for any air or waste management program that reflects the needs identified by the community of Todos Santos. So this program is being offered this summer 2022. We're accepting applications now, and the deadline is December 1st. So you can take 3 or 6 credits. So the 2 courses offered is Environmental Health Water Quality or Environmental Health Air and Waste Management. Both are 3 credits. So one of the biggest questions we get is, how will credits work? This question really depends on the type of program you decide to go on. So I've covered some CSU staff and faculty-led programs today. Those are all direct CSU credits, and we offer over 100 programs that can give direct CSU credits. For the affiliate programs such as CEA Rome or CEA Argentina, these are transfer credits. And there's 2 big steps in ensuring credits will work for your degree. First, you have to work with the registrar's office. They will determine how many credits each course is worth and if it will be for upper or lower division credits. Second, your academic department will determine how the coursework will fulfill your degree requirements. With these approvals, by the time you're on the plane heading to study abroad, you will feel confident that your program will keep you on track to graduate in a timely manner. So once you've decided on a program, feel free to touch base with your Education Abroad coordinator, and we will advise you and help you on next steps. This is what the transfer credit form looks like, and this will help you through that process. So you can see here that we list out steps 1 through 7, and part of this is you writing down first which courses you like to take abroad. So in CEA Argentina, maybe you want to take a mechanical engineering course. You put that course down. Then the registrar takes a look at it and lets us know how it comes back to the university, and then your advisor will sign off on it. So while you're preparing to go abroad, you will work with several different professionals here at CSU. You'll work with us here in Education Abroad, such as your CSU Education Abroad Coordinator. You'll also work with your academic advisor or academic success coordinator. And you will also work with a program advisor on an affiliate or a CSU faculty or staff group program leader. And we're all here to help answer your questions and make sure your needs are addressed. We have a team of wonderful coordinators here in Education Abroad, and we specialize in different regions around the world. So you can see here, I specialize in Latin America and semester at sea, but maybe you want to head to Africa. Then you would want to set up an appointment with Derek, or maybe you want to head to Oceania. Maybe you're thinking Australia is a good fit for you. Then Drew could help support you on your planning as you go through. And if you haven't decided where you want to go abroad yet, we also support students on general advising. So you can also schedule an appointment with our office, and then they can help you decide which program may be the best fit for you. In addition, we have 3 fantastic peer advisors who could really help you give you a student insight into what it's like to study abroad recently. So Brendan is an engineering student, and he studied abroad in Wales. Claudia is a psychology student who studied abroad in France. And Tia is an apparel production and design student who studied abroad in Morocco. Every day at our fair, we are offering a financial aid and scholarship presentation. So if you did miss that, we've recorded it. And so you can go check it out on our YouTube channel, because you will learn that the majority of your scholarships, grants, loans, and financial aid can go abroad with you. To learn more, you can follow one of those videos, or you can schedule an appointment with one of our financial aid coordinators for Education Abroad. Cindy and Evelyn can both support you in this. They're fantastic. And their email is there as well, specialprograms@colostate.edu. You can make an appointment with them through our website on our Contact Us page. And it's really a great idea to meet with Cindy or Evelyn as you're planning to go abroad, maybe before you select a program or as you're selecting a program, because they can really help inform you if that program is good and fits into your budget. Throughout the year, our scholarships and financial aid team also facilitates many different workshops to help you write scholarships or find additional ways to obtain funding. I wanted to point out that our Education Abroad Common Scholarship application deadline is shifting a bit in spring 2022. So you can take a look and see that there's a big one coming up for winter break 2022 programs on September 15th. And for spring and spring break programs, that's October 15th. So keep an eye on those timelines if you are planning to apply for scholarships through our Common Scholarship application. So that's the basics on getting started. Here are some great next steps if you're considering going abroad. You want to first plan out what classes you need to graduate. When is the best time to go abroad? Then you want to visit our Start Here page. We have fantastic next steps to help you walk you through the process. You can also research programs online by reviewing that recommended programs list I talked about at the beginning of this presentation. You can make an appointment with an Education Abroad coordinator and an appointment with our financial aid coordinator for Education Abroad. And finally, you can apply for programs and scholarships. Thank you so much for attending today. It was great to have you here. I wanted to share with you that we have some other upcoming sessions that could be really fun to attend. One is at 11 a.m. It's called The World is Your Classroom, How to Choose the Right Seat. And it's hosted by one of our affiliates, CIEE. And we also have another one at 11:30 called Social Justice in a Global Context. And API will go over some of the really cool programs that focus on social justice. All of our sessions have been recorded. So if you weren't able to make a regional session or an Education Abroad 101 or a financial aid session, go check out our YouTube channel and you will find more information there. And at this time, if we have a few 1 or 2 minutes for questions, Vanessa, did any questions come through?
Not so far. Nicole, thank you so much for sharing all of this information. It was so interesting and exciting.
It is exciting. And so I hope this was the beginning of anybody tuning in of your Education Abroad journey. I just wanted to thank Vanessa for hosting and for anybody attending today. Thank you all. Have a great rest of your day and hope